Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, is said to be deeply alarmed for the well-being of her former spouse, Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Insiders indicate she views him as increasingly vulnerable amid their forced departure from the expansive 30-room estate. Tensions are at fever pitch as eviction looms, potentially altering the York family's trajectory irreversibly. Inside the Windsor Great Park mansion, Sarah and Andrew continue cohabiting post their 1996 divorce, an unconventional setup that once functioned but now strains under mounting pressures. Daily Mail sources describe overheard heated debates, far from polite chit-chat, focusing on survival strategies ahead. At 66, Sarah is reportedly spiraling into anxiety, emotionally fragile amid the chaos. Her distress extends beyond personal upheaval. She fears collateral damage from Andrew's controversies and safeguards for daughters Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie. A startling revelation. Sarah allegedly dreads dark forces targeting Andrew due to his Epstein ties. This phrasing implies perceived threats from shadowy adversaries, though specifics remain vague, possibly rooted in real dangers or heightened paranoia. Such expressions underscore the household's palpable dread. Andrew's public downfall is infamous. His Epstein linkage culminated in the disastrous 2019 BBC interview, where defenses crumbled under scrutiny, prompting his royal retreat. Stripped of titles, patronages, and Her Royal Highness usage, his isolation deepened post-Queen Elizabeth's 2022 passing. King Charles has barred any comeback, viewing Andrew's eviction as essential to a leaner monarchy. Purging scandals taint Royal Lodge, a Grade II-listed gem on a 75-year lease from 2003, saw Andrew invest millions in upkeep. Yet, his diminished status renders it untenable on Crown land. Buckingham Palace announced October 30 that the pair must vacate, a logistical nightmare spanning months for a two-decade home. Post-Christmas timing averts festive awkwardness at Sandringham gatherings. Holiday plans highlight fractures. Andrew may face solitude at the lodge, Sarah eyeing overseas escapes with pals, while Beatrice and Eugenie might join the core royals, signaling generational divides. Security looms large. Andrew's reduced protection, once robust as a working royal, trade envoy, and Falklands veteran, sparks disputes over funding. Sarah's dark forces evoke physical, legal, or media perils. His 2022 out-of-court settlement with Virginia Giuffre, accusing assault, denied by Andrew, reportedly hit seven figures, further eroding his standing. Queen Elizabeth's title revocation shielded the firm. Charles doubles down, pushing downsizing to Frogmore Cottage. Harry and Meghan's vacated, modest alternative to the lodge's opulence. Andrew resists fiercely, citing lease rights and investments, clashing with Charles's slimmed-down vision. Sarah's unwavering loyalty, defending him publicly despite her own scandals, ties her fate to his. Rehabilitated via 2023 Sandringham inclusion, her stance as blameless victim of association invites debate. Her ventures and non-working royal status complicate optics. The princesses navigate loyalties. Beatrice's low-key career, Eugenie's social media glimpses contrast paternal shadows. Sandringham attendants sans parents would affirm Charles's mercy, sparing them punishment while isolating Andrew, a poignant split. Unresolved, post-eviction housing? Co-residence or separation? Sarah's defense endurance? Andrew's acceptance or battle? Security risks amplify if threats are tangible. Frogmore's lesser safeguards heighten exposure. Financially, sans maternal aid and with Charles's reluctance, maintenance strains justify relocation, practical alongside symbolic. Sarah's rhetoric fuels conspiracy whispers, targeted individuals, broader plots, or siege mentality. The Yorks endure historic turmoil, Andrew's actions rippling to all. Charles's firm hand tests his reign, balancing reputation with humanity. Andrew, ex-naval hero and Queen's favorite, confronts profound demotion with real emotional toll. No simple resolutions here, layered legal, fiscal, familial knots. Sarah's fragility signals breaking points, abroad Christmas hints at respite needs. Monarchy's scandal management in digital eras shapes perceptions. Charles prioritizes fitness, yet human costs persist. Ponder, valid fears for Andrew? More royal support warranted, or Charles's resolve apt? York future post-lodge? Complex queries merit scrutiny. Security looms large. As a non-working royal, Andrew's protection has dwindled. Funding disputes persist, citing his past as trade envoy and Falklands veteran. Dark forces could encompass physical peril, lawsuits, or media hounding. Recall the 2022 out-of-court settlement with Virginia Giuffre. It sealed his reputational tomb. Charles pushes Frogmore Cottage, Harry and Meghan's vacated, modest digs, as downgrade. Andrew resists, invoking lease rights and investments, clashing with the king's vision. Sarah's unwavering loyalty, post-1996 divorce, is polarizing, admirable devotion or self-sabotage. She's weathered her scandals, rebuilt via 2023 Sandringham inclusion, yet Andrew's vortex threatens relapse. Sources say she feels innocent, harmed solely by proximity. Beatrice and Eugenie navigate loyalty versus independence. Sandringham Sand's parents would affirm their welcome, sparing them paternal sins, but wound Andrew and Sarah unresolved. Post-lodge destiny? Cohesion or separation? Sarah's defense endurance? Andrew's acquiescence or battle? Security validity, genuine risk or scrutiny metaphor? Stick with UK Royal Report. Subscribe to get notified for every pivot in this enduring narrative.